Michael has come a long way in just 2 weeks, but there's still so far to go. There's still a lot of work to do to get the skills he needs to build his new lab. Yes, indeed, Michael has made a lot of good progress these last few days and weeks. He has found his forever base here in the FEMA camp, this military complex. He is safe, he is secure, well, at least he was, but again, the zombie infestation keeps growing. Just always seems to be a zombie waiting for him. Where on earth did they come from? But he is working towards metalworking level 3, electrical level 3. He's also working towards not dying. Oh my god, there are so many zombies. Let's switch to the axe. So to continue getting the skills, yeah, there's another one that he needs. Oh my god, this is insane. What the hell? There were no zombies here just last night. Oh my god, this is just insane. But what I'm trying to say is to get to level 3 metalworking, level 3 electrical, Michael's not going to be able to do it in this camp here. He needs to go farther afield. He's out of propane, and he's got no more sort of things that he can disassemble to get his electrical skill up. So he's going to have to go to new areas, and that means, well, we know that West Point is a definite no. So that means going south to the Dixie trailer parks. But first, he's got a massive fight for survival here. Wow, this is just absolutely ridiculous how the zombies just keep coming in, just keep massing Michael. I mean, that desensitized though, that is going to stand him in good stead for now and in the future. Nothing phases him now. He used to be absolutely terrified at the sight of just 2 zombies. Now he might as well just be sitting around watching Friends or something. Okay, well that has certainly warmed Michael up for the day ahead. Man, hopefully we can find some more digital watches. It's going to be a massive grind to get to electrical level 3, but to get to metalworking level 3, as long as Michael can find a more supply of propane, it should be pretty simple. So if he's going to go down south, as I said, to the Dixie trailer park, hopefully he can find a few propane tanks, and who knows what else. He's sure to find some trouble and more zombies. But for now, the zombies just keep on coming. This is insane. Now you'll notice that Michael's swing speed is kind of a blur when it comes to this axe. He's got the Axeman trait. He's actually got quite a lot of extra traits from finding trait magazines. Let's grab that. The mod is a little bit OP. Let's just check what Michael has managed to gain in just by reading magazines, basically. Let's see if we can remember. So he had Brawler and Fast Learner, and so he's gained Organized from reading a magazine. He's got desensitized by the amount of zombies that he's killed, which incidentally is, yeah, almost 700. He has managed to get a Burglar trait. There is always another zombie ready to be killed, or 2. Interrupting Michael's monologue. Oh no. And he's also got the Nutritionist, Axeman, Keen Hearing, all from just reading trait magazines. Crazy. Okay, so Michael has finally fought his way to his vehicle. It is time to head south, straight down. It should be a relatively short drive. Who knows what trouble Michael is going to find ahead. Wow, literally just 20 yards down the road, he's going to find a lot of zombies. Oh my god, that's a lot. Well, I got a feeling that this is going to be a high body count day, but you can see, even though man, we could actually really do with a fire axe right now, even though there are a good couple dozen zombies, doesn't trouble Michael at all. He's not going to need to down another beta blocker again. What I was just about to say, one thing's for sure, Michael needs more weapons, and that is being underlined by the fact that his hand axe is broken and he's got nothing more to rely on than a hammer and a hunting knife, with neither of which he's particularly adept with, because so this is kind of escalating right now. And that is a really welcome level up. The short blade leveled up to level 2, I think. And the good thing with short blade is you can kind of stab away all day without really getting tired. So although this is taking a lot of hits, Michael's going to go back a long way. He should get there in the end. Okay, well, it has taken a long time. That was a good couple of hours, but it's some really good, valuable experience with a short blade. Let's just take the time to search the corpses for anything useful. Okay, well, Michael is finding a decent amount of digital watches. He's found a hunting knife, all the useful gear, so he's gone with the hunting knife combo. And it's not his most adept weapon, but if he keeps using it, he will just get better and better, and that can't be a bad thing. Well, Michael is still having to work hard just to get back to his vehicle, but I suppose ultimately in the long run, this is a useful job to do, because it's going to clear out the immediate area around his camp, around his base, so that hopefully once all of these zombies on this highway are taken out, that means that when he gets up in the morning, when he leaves, there's no groups of zombies waiting around the entrance, infiltrating his base. This is a clear-up procedure. Yeah, well, Michael was really intrigued by that zombie in the black. He's going to have to try and not put loads of holes in them. He wants to try and check out what on earth they are wearing. Is it going to be useful? So he needs to be careful here. Okay, so Michael has taken quite a bit of extra care in not trying... Oh my god, this is risky. In just not attacking this particular zombie with the knife. Is it going to be... Ooh, it is going to be worth it. Ooh. What is this? What is this? What? Used petri dishes, used pipettes, syringes, test tubes. Can we use those again? A contaminated test tube that cannot be used. It can be sterilized and reused with a disinfectant. Well, hopefully there's something Michael can do. I don't see the value in that hazmat suit. That was intriguing. A lot of useful medical gear, hopefully in the long run. Let's see if we can finally get to the car and get to Dixie. Okay, well, it's a bit of a drag, but for the moment Michael is gonna actually have to retreat back to base. He kind of has hardly made it up the road, and he's had to kill some 50 odd zombies. Ultimately in the long run that'll be good, because it's cleared the area, it's helped to make his base even more safe. But he's out of food, he's getting really hungry, and he's going to start to lose weight again if he's not careful. So he's just going to have to take the time to get back to base, stock up on supplies before he heads any further south. Well, again, Michael has barely made it down the road, and it is early evening, almost 5 o'clock, and he's already tired. So it might be time for that Spiffo drink already. He's gone hunting knife crazy. He's got 4 hunting knives. He's already 2/3 of the way to level 3, and this could be an important skill for him, because there doesn't seem to be any shortage of supply of hunting knives, but for the moment there certainly isn't a shortage of supply of zombies. They just keep coming, and Michael just keeps taking them down. Okay, well, there we go. The level ups are coming thick and fast. That is another level up for maintenance, which is very welcome. That will enable Michael to maintain his weapons so much longer. The weapons will last a lot longer, which could be really, really important, especially on days like today when he's going to be doing a lot of fighting. Oh, it's happened again. Michael has eaten too much food and he's become sick. This is just, that is frustrating. It's just, he wasn't even hungry when he ate that kind of tuna, and all of a sudden is gonna get a bad tummy. So that kind of like takes him out for the whole evening. So yeah, he's just gonna have to put the brakes on the rapid progress that he was hoping to make today. He's just gonna have to go back to base, leap off his bad tummy. Yeah, well, although Michael is not going to be up to much fighting at all, he can still make good use of his time, so he's going to do some reading. That's exactly what he needs. Carpentry Volume 2, and also, what is that one? Have we read that one? Yes, we read that one. Also, what do we need? First Aid, Intermediate. We want to get up to level 4 First Aid. We're going to need that level. There we go, that's exactly what we need. We're going to need that to do all of the experiments, whatever you want to call it. Is there a zombie here? What the hell? Where did this zombie come from? We are right down the road from the safe house, which is at the very end of the complex, the FEMA camp. Where the hell did that zombie come from? Okay, so it is the next morning. Michael is absolutely raring to go. 7:30 in the morning. He's had a good 10 hours sleep. He's made good use of his time. As I said, he's read Carpentry Volume 2. He's read First Aid Volume 2. He is a well-learned man. Let's see if we can finally get to where he wanted to go to 24 hours ago. It's a familiar story, isn't it? Let's see if we can get to Dixie and find the propane tanks that we need. Hopefully stock up on food, supplies, weapons, all sorts of gear. Okay, well, Michael was kind of expecting, with the absolute slaughter, from 70 odd zombies were killed yesterday, the absolute slaughter that happened yesterday, and this would be the exact thing that Michael would not see again. Man, that is Shortblade leveled up again. He's absolutely flying, but yet again he gets to the front entrance of what he thought would be by now completely safe, but he gets to the front entrance and yeah, there's just a couple of zombies chilling out. No more though. Well, of course, yeah, there's another zombie. But Michael is now absolutely flying with Shortblade. He's got a couple of more hunting knives in his bag, so he's just going to chuck that one away. That is some really rapid progress, and it's quite rightly so, for the amount of zombies he's killed. Come on, let's try and get to Dixie today. But unfortunately, it is a familiar tale. Oh, there's so many zombies. Michael can barely make it up the road 10, 20, 30 yards before another horde of zombies comes into view. It is a real war of attrition right now. Oh wow, where the hell are these zombies coming from? What the hell? So many zombies. I mean, we just drove down this area, nothing. All of a sudden, oh my god, there's just quite a big horde. Well, I don't know if there's been some sort of event, but a moment ago there were no zombies, and now they're just, what the hell? They're just pouring more and more into the area. I don't know if there's been a shotgun noise of some sort. It's drawing the zombies in, but this is just crazy. So many zombies. Well, Michael really feels like he should have bought something more than a couple of small hunting knives. He kind of feels like he needs a fire axe or something. Will you look at that group of zombies, and there's more coming in. This is just insane. Will you look at that group of zombies? It is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? This is just ridiculous. Well, all these zombies are between Michael and his vehicle, so he's kind of got no choice but to fight. And while he's got the energy, it should be just a matter of wearing him down, slowly taking him out one by one. And he's been pushed all the way back to the very front of his safe house, camp, whatever you want to call it. And he's starting to get a little bit tired now, but you can see the group is a lot smaller than it was just a few moments ago. But man, just the amount of effort Michael is having to put in just to get a few yards up the road is quite frankly ridiculous. Well, it is going to be a long day. It is going to be a day of just constant fights, constant battles, but all of this battles, all of this fighting experience means that Michael is making real massive rapid progress with his fighting skills. 2 levels up of short blade, 1 level up of axe, and you can see the zombies just keep coming. But another plus with all of this fighting, all of these zombies, assuming that Michael can take them out, assuming that he can survive it, he's making also significant, massive leaps. Perhaps not. With electrical, he's almost at level 2 just by disassembling all of the watches that are on all of these corpses. And believe me, there is a lot of corpses. Okay, so here we are at last. It has taken all morning. Michael is already out of food. He's already had to kill about 100 zombies. He was not expecting such a massive battle, but this is where he wanted to get to. This is Dixie. We got the food market, we got zombies, we got vehicles, we got bedlam. This could escalate quickly, but he wants to get in, get some food, hopefully, well, let's go with the metal bar. Why not? Hopefully find some propane tanks amongst all of the trailer parks. I think there is a sort of barbecue area maybe. Let's just put that away. But first, yeah, as usual, once again, Michael's got quite a battle on his hands. Okay, well, he's going to stick with the metal bar. It doesn't look that effective at the moment. If he starts to struggle, perhaps he won't. But he does have the short blade, the hunting knife, if things start to get out of hand. But I think Michael's got this. But again, Michael is having to work really, really hard. The zombies keep coming in. Again, they're going to be attracted. Every single zombie, it seems, that Michael takes out, it seems to bring in another one into the area. Attracted by the fighting, by the blood, by the corpses, by the prospect of a meal. Yeah, do you see? It's just escalating. It just seems to bring in every single zombie. It is so much work. Okay, well again, Michael is having to really put the work in, but he is getting there. Man, that took so long. And yeah, of course, the zombies keep coming, but this is more corpses accumulated. It's more of a chance. Oh man, there's another medical zombie. This is interesting. Let's just not go for that. This is another opportunity for Michael to accumulate some electrical XP by searching through the corpses for digital watches. But more importantly, perhaps, that rather sinister looking hazmat suit zombie. It'd be another chance for him to find some really valuable medical supplies. So with that in mind, let's just go with the short blunt. We don't want to ruin that rather awesome looking getup. Maybe Michael could make use of that hazmat suit. He would certainly look very cool. Okay, well, just on cue, fortunately, Michael's just pretty much taken out all of the zombies. Man, it's taken all afternoon, but he's just got tired just now, so that's really good timing. Just as he was starting to feel the pace, all the zombies have been taken care of. But look, this is really, really valuable stuff. We can sterilize this. That is actually a lot of really useful medical gear that could save Michael potentially a lot of time and effort. And there is electrical level 2. Did not expect that to come so quickly, but he's killed so many zombies. He's been able to disassemble so many digital watches. And there's also a little snack there. Now, Michael did also find a key to a step van, so that is going to be worth checking out as well. But let's see if we can get into the food market and grab a few bites to eat. Okay, well, as always, there is a zombie on the door. And yeah, there's another zombie inside. Hung up on the window. Why don't you just go through the open window, dude? Oh, there's our back door. It's getting complicated. Okay, well, I don't see a back door, so we're climbing in through this window. Enclosed spaces and zombies is not a good mix. That is one down, one to go. These shelves, man, where did that other zombie come from? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh my god, nearly ran. We nearly ran. God, that was so close. That could have gone wrong so quickly. Nearly ran into the dead end, completely the wrong direction. Where the hell did that other zombie come from? And I can hear another zombie now. Where the hell do they keep coming from? It's a constant flow of zombies. It's just getting ridiculous. There is not a moment's peace for Michael at all. But now that the area is clear, this is another opportunity for Michael to exploit the area for all its resources. He's found a metalworking magazine in the post box. He's found a chocolate chip cookie on one of the zombies, and that is a lot of useful food. We must be careful not to eat too much. Don't want to get ill again. There's actually a really good supply of food here. Chips, oats, peanut butter. That is all excellent stuff. It's really going to help. Oh yes, this is perfect. Really going to help Michael put on weight. Oh wow. Oh yes, let's just take all of that. So much food. Awesome. Okay, well, let's equip the police bag that Michael found what seemed like a very long time ago earlier today. It has been a long day. Let's put all of the newly looted gear that he's found today in the police bag. Keep things nice and tidy. Okay, well, that is the shop floor searched, and that is a lot, and I mean a lot of food. Look at all of that. And also chips, mac cheese, peanut butter. It's going to really help Michael put on weight. And look at all of this really valuable medical equipment, lab equipment. We've got to figure out how to sterilize it and reuse it. We've got to make some disinfectant, but that shouldn't be too much trouble for a scientist of Michael's caliber. Again, in the back room, so much food. This is awesome. Okay, well, it was quite a test at the start, but it is really beginning to feel that this was a worthwhile trip for Michael. One bag full, absolutely full, really good gear. Let's drop that off, get another bag, and carry on looting. Okay, we're just immediately over the road. A really useful item. Another water dispenser. Until Michael's got rain collector barrels installed back at base, something like this is immensely valuable. Well, just found an annotated map in one of the glove boxes under the vehicle. We're still at the car park at the food market. Now this looks tempting, doesn't it? This looks interesting. This is just south of West Point. We know what a shit show West Point is, but just down here, if we could get down this path, what are we going to find there? What are we going to find there? I mean, could there be a massive amount of loot there? It is probably worth checking out. Yeah, well, Michael really does fancy the look of this vehicle. And let's see if we can hotwire it. And this might be a great time for a vehicle upgrade. Okay, well, this is a beautiful looking a vehicle. It is hot wired, but it doesn't have any gas. And at the moment, Michael doesn't have an efficient way, at least, to siphon off all the gas. So he's going to make a mark on the map for that one. And he's going to come back for it. It is definitely a big upgrade from this beat up kind of almost ruined the vehicle here. That is on its last legs. But for now, whilst there's a little bit more, a few more hours of daylight, while Michael's got a little bit of energy, he's just going to have to, he's going to return back to looting the nearby area. We need to, I think we've got one of those, but we'll take it. Let's see if there's any food. Oh yeah, so much food. Michael's going to have, just at this rate, he's going to have food for months and months. Things are going well. Okay, so not much in that house, but there's loads of trailers nearby, so hopefully a lot of gear. There's also, if you noticed, a laundromat nearby, which is going to give Michael a really valuable boost to his metalworking skill if he can find another source of propane. Okay, well, this area looks worryingly quiet almost. Yeah, there we go. There's a zombie somewhere. Now Michael needs to keep an eye out for barbecues that might have a propane tank in. There we go, there's the zombie. But for now, hopefully he can, if he works systematically through... Ooh, I thought there was a zombie right there. He works systematically through this whole area, hopefully. There they are. There they are. Hopefully he will find the propane he needs. That's his priority. Okay, Michael needs to be really careful here. It's getting late. It's getting really dark. That's why he's got his hand torch equipped. But he is very tired. And there's broken glass somewhere. Oof, that was close. His ability to fight is really diminished when he's tired. So he needs to be really careful he doesn't take on too much. Ooh, like that zombie coming out of nowhere. Oh my god, where did they come from? I guess that's the culprit with the breaking glass. Almost got snuck up on there. And there's another one. Oh my god, there's always another zombie. Michael perhaps needs to fall back here. Is he taking on too much? Okay, as soon as you take one down, another one appears. This is crazy. Oh my god, did you see? You see, as soon as you take one down, another one appears. And yeah, it is taking Michael a lot of hits to take out down one zombie. And there's 3 in there. Needs to be careful here. Yeah, again, the area seems so quiet, and then all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, the area has just slowly been filled with zombies. You're going to wait for those zombies, yeah, to break through the window. Oh man, there's... Okay, yeah, this is escalated. Where do these zombies keep coming from? I think we're going to have to split. For now, I think Michael's done enough for today. He's made some massive strides, but he doesn't want to push it too far. Yeah, of course there are zombies right by his car. Where the hell are these zombies coming from? Come on, vehicle, stop. Oh boy, wow. Just when you think everything is under control, just more and more zombies appear. But Michael's done a lot. He didn't perhaps find the propane that he was hoping for, but it is here somewhere. And wow, okay, yeah, there's a lot of zombies. Wow, that is still a lot of work to do. He can come back though. The important thing, he's survived to fight another day, and boy, wow, that is going to be a lot more fighting the next day. And I kind of feel like the day after that and the day after that, man, that was a lot of work, and still so much more work to do. But that is going to have to be an adventure for another time. So many zombies, it's crazy. But Michael's getting there. He's closing on nearly 900 kills now. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Michael's getting there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wow. Almost tipped the vehicle just with the amount of zombies, corpses that are on the road. What a way to go that would have been. Imagine if Michael got stuck there. Wow, what a way to end the episode. Peace.